Hello and welcome to the Sway Bees. No bees bought British beekeeping. I'm going to entitle this episode "Oh Bugger." It's pretty much a lesson on how not to do an inspection and what happens if you're not prepared. And I certainly wasn't prepared, as you'll soon see. So, backstory: this is Hive 5 of 5 that I was inspecting at the first inspection of 2025. 3 long hives and another WBC, and all gone extremely well. I haven't used any smoke, I haven't got any gloves on. I've taken one sting to the back of the hand on all the other 4. So this was the last one. So the object of the game here was just basically to get a queen excluder underneath the super. I need to double check, make sure the queen isn't in the super, and then if she is, get her underneath, put her in the brood box, and then get the queen excluder on. Simple as that. Nice and easy, theoretically speaking. But as you'll see, didn't quite go according to plan. I didn't realise till after all this had happened that the battery on my phone had died, and my phone was just sitting there, not recording anything. Hey ho. So, first frame out. Not a lot to see here. Nice frame of honey. Couple of nice frames of honey in there, actually. Some of these frames were really stuck down with propolis, but I'd plenty of time to do it over the winter. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bugger. She's on the super frame. So now I've got to rapidly try and fathom out what I'm going to do. I've got a very small gap in the top of the supers there to try and get my hand down if I pick her up with my fingers. So I'm rapidly looking around trying to find an oyster cage for her, but then I've got to do something with the frame. I'm going to have to put the frame down somewhere. So because the super's got to come off because she's got to go down below the super. So grab a cage, then decide, maybe I'll just put the frame down. She'll be all right on there for a minute. She won't go too far, will she? Can't get the super off with one hand, so I'm going to have to put the frame down. Put the frame down. Oh, bugger. So the frame's gone for bees, queens and things everywhere. Luckily, she's actually still on there. She's running around. So go back to the original plan of trying to catch her with the oyster cage. So now I'm trying to find the oyster cage again. And this bit actually goes quite well. So yeah, spider, right, straight into the cage. Excellent. All caught. Lovely. Nice job. So I'll put her to one side while I sort this super out. Get the super off and get to the brood. And then I notice she's crawling all over my fingers. She's got out of the cage. So I put her back in the cage. And now she's got out again. And now she's done a runner. And she's actually dropped off of the cage down onto the frames. I only realised that she's gone onto those super frames now while I've been editing this because I've been able to zoom right in and slow it right down. I didn't realise this at the time, so I've actually put the queen excluder in underneath the super, which means she theoretically is on top of the queen excluder stuck in the super. So tomorrow I'm going to have to go in and see if I can find her and then get her underneath the queen excluder back into the brood box. The crazy part about this is I could have just put the frame back into the super and then covered it all back up and walked away and gone back to it another day. If I'd have thought about it, I've got frame hangers sat in the toolbox behind me. So I had the potential to hang the frames where they should have been, not standing them on their edges on the floor. But there you go. It's that was the first set of inspections of the year, and yeah, need to rethink that one and plan a little bit better, I would think. But I'll have to go and see if I can find a queen tomorrow now. Wish me luck. Bye bye. and thanks for watching.